Hi, I'm Jessica Starr. Welcome to the WonderCore 2 Body Sculpting Workout. Today we have Laura and Brandon joining us for our workout. So grab your water bottles and let's get started. We're gonna start with our toes angled out to the corners of the room. Elbows are gonna draw in front of our body, and we're gonna start with twists. So we're gonna twist out to the right and twist out to the left. Working through the middle of our spine, warming up through the torso. Keep breathing, nice and steady, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just a nice natural breath. And 4 more twists, 2 more, and last one here. Next movement, you're gonna draw your right arm up to the sky. Drawing that right arm, you're gonna come all the way down, drawing the pinky right to the outside of the left toe. Other arm, draw it up to the sky, and repeat. Always lengthening all the way up, and as you reach down to the back of the legs. Deep breath in, exhale, and lower. Nice job, 4 more here. And reach up, lengthen the spine, dropping it all the way down. Last one here. Going into our runner's pose position, angle your toes in parallel position, hands on the hips, and coming down for a pulse of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the back knee to the ground, framing both hands around the front of the foot, taking that front arm, opening it up to the ceiling. Lower the palm, other side, opening the chest to the outside of the knee. Lower down, lifting the back foot off the ground. Other side here for runner's pose, hands on the hips. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the back knee, framing both hands around the front of the foot, taking that front arm all the way up, opening out the chest. Other side, and twist. Both hands flat, taking that back knee off the ground. Coming back to center, feet together. We're gonna stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, and fold all the way over, grabbing those ankles, and stretch. You're gonna come up for a count of 5, so start rolling the spine up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's grab our water bottles and get ready to start our WonderCore 2 workout. Let's put our waters to the side and get started with our WonderCore 2 workout. That's gonna focus on the core muscles, so we're gonna come onto our WonderCore 2 machine, sitting down, hooking our feet in, bringing your hands out to the side of the thighs, bringing our back on the rollers. We're gonna start by going all the way down, exhale, and lifting all the way up, and lower all the way down, lengthening those ab muscles, contracting and using them to come all the way up, and lower, contract the muscles, squeeze the core, and lengthen up. For a more challenging version, you could take your hands behind the head, elbows to the side, and lower all the way down. Deep breath in, exhale, keep the core tight, and lengthen all the way up. And breathe in, exhale, and lengthen. Deep breath in, and exhale, come up. Really feel your abs engaged. And 3 more here. And last 2. Deep breath in, 1 more. And all the way up. coming into our curls. You're gonna grab your bands out in front. Palms are gonna face up towards the ceiling. Elbows are lifted off so that they're parallel with your shoulders. You're going to curl with your right arm, extend out, curl with the left arm, and extend all the way out. And curl, and curl. Keep your spine lifted, abs are pulled in, elbow is isolated. You're moving from the elbow down only. And curl out, opposite arms each time. Palms lifted to the ceiling, isolating that elbow, really working those bicep muscles. Last 4 here. And 3. And 2. One more. Nice job. Going into our side laterals, you're gonna keep your spine lifted. You're gonna lengthen both arms out to the side, resisting the bands, and lower. And lengthen out, and lower. And really extend those arms nice and long out to the sides of the room. You're gonna feel that nice steady resistance. Just keep your breath as steady as possible, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Keeping the core tight. 3 more. And last 2. Deep breath in, 1 more. And lower. Nice job. Going into our front raises, we're gonna start with single arms. You're going to lift your right arm up to the front and lower. Opposite arm and lower. Lifting all the way up to the front of the shoulder only and coming all the way down with control. Once again, working against the resistance of the bands. Feeling that tension all through the front of the arm. Focusing on the shoulders. Keep your spine lifted, back is tall. Deep breath in. Last 4 here for 4 and 3, 2, and 1 more. Nice job. Going into our upright rows. You're gonna bring both hands together so that the bands are touching. You're gonna bend your elbows as you lengthen your fists up to the chin and lowering them all the way down with control. Keep that spine lifted and up with the elbows and lengthen down. Try to keep the bands together as much as possible. Working against the resistance to ease yourself into that control of lifting all the way up and really controlling all the way down. Keeping the core tight. Almost there. And lengthen all the way up with the elbows. For your last 3 here. And 2. And 1 more. Nice job. Let's give those arms a slight break. Moving back onto the core muscles. We're gonna start in a modified position with your hands to the outside of your legs. Back on the rollers as you lengthen all the way down. Using your abs to roll you all the way back up. Keeping your back onto the rollers the whole time as you lengthen down. Exhale, engage the core and lift up. For those of you who'd like to try more of an advanced version, you're welcome to take your hands behind the head and come all the way up, keeping those elbows to the side of your ears. chest is lifted. And breathe. Almost there. Let's finish out with our last 3 here. And 2. And 1 more. Great job. Let's grab our bands and coming into our rear laterals. So this time we're gonna work the back of the shoulders. Your chest is lowering down to the front of your legs. So keeping your chest nice and close to those legs, you're gonna open your arms out to the side and lower down and out, and control the lengthening part of the motion each time as you lift out and lower. Resist against the bands as much as possible. And breathe. Leading out with the elbows. Last 3 here. And 2. And 1 more. Great job. Let's take a sip of our waters and move on to our cardio segment. All right, done with our water breaks. Let's get our heart rate elevated and get started with cardio. So we're gonna start by going into a jog. Jogging right in place, keeping the breath natural and steady. We're gonna start with our lunges, and we're gonna do lunges on all 3 planes of our body. Starting with our front leg, we're gonna step it out and lunge. Come out to the side and take it back. Other leg. Step out to the front, squat it out to the side, and step back. And here we go to the front. Squat side, step it back, other side, and squat, taking the leg back. Going into our jog in place, keeping that heart rate lifted, keep breathing. We're gonna repeat 1 more time, starting out with our front leg, going with our right leg all the way out, and squat to the side, stepping it back. Other leg, and side, and bring it back. Other side, squat, and back. 1 more time. Side, step it back. Jogging in place once more. Keep breathing. And deep breath. Keep that core tight. We're gonna start with side lunges. Stepping out the left leg. We're gonna bend our left leg, coming up, bend our right leg, and lengthen. And left, up, then right, up. Keep going. Keep that chest lifted, and bend, and straighten. 4 more here, and 3, and 2, and 1. Jog it out. Almost there. We're gonna repeat 1 more time to the side, starting with our left leg. Here we go, bend to the left, and lengthen. Keep your chest up, Knee is over the toe. And breathe. Almost there. 4 more here. And 2. And 1. Nice job. Let's keep jogging it out. Starting with our cross lunges, with our left leg, you're gonna step back with the left leg, crossing it behind your body, and lunge. Step back with the right leg, cross, and lunge. And step, and lunge, keeping that front knee over the toe. Keep breathing. Step back. Step back, and lunge. 4 more. Keep that chest lifted. And 2 more here. And 1 more. Going into our last jog. Keep breathing. You got this. And coming into our cross lunges once again, starting with our left leg. Here we go. Step back and lunge. Make sure the front knee is over the toe each time you lunge. Keeping the spine tall. Almost there. Last 4 here. Two more. And last one. Great job. Let's take a sip of our waters and move on to our last final portion of our Wonder Core 2 workout. That's it for our water break. Let's hop on to our Wonder Core 2. Sitting down, going into side twists. You're gonna bring your hands onto the back handles, feet together, and you're gonna twist, tapping your toes to the right, toes to the left, and twist. Keep the core engaged. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep twisting and tap, and over to the other side. Keep the movement dynamic. Last 4 here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing hold of our handles behind us, we're going into our shoulder press. Keeping your spine tall, elbows to the side. You're gonna press all the way out and lower. Pressing up to the ceiling, lowering down with control. Keep the core engaged and press all the way up over your head. Lengthening those elbows out for 4 more. And 3, and 2. Last one here. Coming into our chest flies. Draw your arms out to the side, staying lifted in the spine. You're gonna bring both arms together right in front of your chest and extend right back out to the sides. And squeeze in front of the chest, lengthen out to the side, making sure that each time you lengthen out, your elbows aren't going behind your shoulders. Back is tall, engaging the chest muscles. And squeeze. Almost there. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. tricep extensions. You're gonna draw your arms behind your head and you're gonna extend out with your right elbow all the way up over your head, lowering down, extending out with the left arm. Alternating arms each time, keeping your elbow still, moving from the elbow down only. Reaching from behind the head all the way up to the ceiling. And 3, 2, and 1. Place the handles behind you, going into our bicycle, drawing your hands onto your handles. Feet together, you're gonna draw one knee into the chest, extending out with the other leg, and bicycle out. One knee comes in as the other leg extends all the way out, keeping that core tight, and breathe. Chest is lifted. 10 more counts. And last 5, 2, and 1. Feet together, bend those knees. You're going to twist and you're gonna kick out, twisting all the way to their side and kicking out. So these are twists and kick, and twists and kick. Keeping the center of your body nice and tight, core is engaged. Feet together. Breathe. Keep going. Almost there. Last 4, 3, and 2. One more. Placing your feet down on the floor for just a second, catching your breath. We're gonna take both feet all the way up to the side once again, this time keeping our legs straight. We're gonna twist and twist and twist and twist. For those of you that need to modify, you can do a slight bend in the knees. For those of you who want to challenge the movement, keep them straight throughout. And last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. Moving into our ab pushdowns, we're gonna pull out our pin and release our backrest. And going into our last final movement for ab pushdown. Bringing both feet on the top, you're gonna lower and lift, drawing both knees up into the chest, and lower down with the legs, and lifting all the way up, engaging the core muscles. Breathe. Almost there. Last 4 here. And 3, and 2, and 1. Great job. Let's take a sip of our waters and go into our cool down. Great job, guys. Now let's finish out with our cool down. We're gonna start with our feet slightly out to the sides, and you're gonna start by stretching all the way out through your side body. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale all the way over. Lengthen all the way out to the side. Draw your right arm out in front, placing your left hand over and stretching it all the way out past your shoulder to the side. And switch. Right arm over your left arm, reaching it all the way up to the side. And let's go into another side stretch. Up and over. And deep breath. Inhale all the way up. And exhale over. Drawing your right elbow behind you, taking your left hand, placing it over that elbow. Stretch all the way back, dropping those fingers back towards your scapula. And other arm, taking your left elbow, bending it, placing your right arm over the left elbow, reaching your fingers down your back. And let's go into some arm circles. We're gonna circle all the way up and around. Nice large circles. Reaching all the way around for 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse, up and around, other direction. Lengthening those fingers all the way out. Last 3 here. And 2, and 1. Taking the shoulders, we're gonna draw them up to the ears and roll them all the way back. Up and around, exhale back. 3 more. And 1 more. And other direction, up and around. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drawing your neck just to the side, stretching out of the neck muscles, over to the other side. And 1 more time to each side. And all the way over. And rolling your chin all the way down and over to the other side. And 2 more. And last one here. Great job. You are now complete with the Wonder Core 2 workout. See you again.